rising freshman, Claudia Ceballos, who will be singing for us the Star Spangled Banner. Claudia?
And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Class of 2021, congratulations for all that you have accomplished and all of the things that you have done that have brought you to this place in time. We are very, very proud of you. But I want to guarantee you that the best part of your years at AMSA has only just begun. The best is just ahead of you. And we have only just begun to rebuild our wonderful community. As you enter into high school, continue to learn, grow, try new things, so that you will become active members in our school community. Work hard, learn all you can learn from our wonderful teachers. Participate in the clubs, sports our school has to offer. Work to become all that you can become, because we are here to help you. So tonight we celebrate you, class of 2021, and the hope that we have for your future. It is bright and you will shine. Congratulations. And now I would like to introduce to you one of your very special 8th grade teachers. She's brought you all the way through biology. We're so happy to have her here tonight. We want to introduce to you Mrs. Lisa Tebow.
Hi everybody. Good evening, 8th graders, or should I say, brand new AMSA high school students. You know I speak for all my science department colleagues when I say that it's been a privilege and an absolute joy teaching you and sharing the world of science with you these past 3 years. One of the best things about being a teacher is watching our students grow and become who they are, and you guys have always inspired me, so thank you. I want to thank Dr. Lewis, Ms. Lindsay, Mr. Keeler, Ms. Culhane, Ms. McCluskey, and the rest of the team for making this step-up night happen. You students have worked hard and all deserve this special recognition. I want to take a few more moments of gratitude and acknowledge some other special, important people in your lives. First and foremost, a moment of gratitude to your parents and to those in your life who have nurtured you and supported you from the very beginning and who will continue to support you throughout high school and beyond. A moment of gratitude to the teachers of your past who have set the foundation, ignited interests, and devoted their time, energy, talent, and care to facilitating your growth as a student and as a person. A moment of gratitude to the teachers of your future who have so many amazing things to share with you, who will continue to fan the flames and spark new interests and ideas, who will challenge you guys to be your best. A moment of gratitude to all the members of our beloved AMSA community that work behind the scenes, from keeping the business end of things running smoothly to making sure your classrooms are spiffy so you can have the best experience here possible. We are all a team dedicated to you guys. Lastly, thank you for being the most awesome students a teacher could ask for. You are funny, creative, hardworking, and kind, and I have enjoyed this year immensely. We've had some great times in biology this year, and if I had you last year as well, learning and discovering, making good puns or bad puns, And I hope that even if you don't end up going into the sciences, that you at least have a deep appreciation for the beauty and complexity of life on this planet. Keep making bad puns. So now this is when I get to be corny, more corny, I guess. I'd like to leave you with a little toolkit for high school and beyond. I want to leave you the ability to look at things. I mean, really look at things deeply. The ability to zoom in and look at the super close details of something and zoom out and see the big picture. See patterns, remember the powers of 10. I wish you the ability to find joy in simple things and always maintain your sense of wonder in the world. Remember that we are all connected to each other, biologically, to the earth, chemically, to the rest of the universe, atomically. Yes, in fact, we are all connected, and we always need to treat each other as such. Like a healthy ecosystem, we are interdependent, and our diversity is our strength. I wish you humility. Keep things in perspective. Remember the pale blue dot. Remember how precious each one of you are. You are only given one body. Take care of it. Take care of your health. I wish you compassion and empathy for others and for yourself. Think of an image of an iceberg floating in the ocean. What is visible is only the tiniest tip. Most of the iceberg is underwater. It's the same with people. There's usually so much more going on under the surface than we realize. Be the person that brightens the day of someone else with a smile or a good deed. You never know whether your act of kindness is the thing that turned around an otherwise horrible day. Realize that we as humans have a responsibility to speak for and to protect life forms that cannot speak for themselves and that are threatened and vulnerable. Remember the Lorax. Always do your best. I know you've heard this since you were itty-bitty. Will every day be perfect? Of course not. Will some days feel like everything is going wrong? Of course. We all have days like that. Remember that we all have each other to celebrate the good days and to help us muddle through the tough ones. My mom used to always say, this too shall pass, and it's true. Even if it doesn't seem like it, even if it seems like it, the bad days don't last. When you make a mistake, own it, apologize, and try to make it right. You'll feel better. Go to the person and say just that. Sorry, please forgive me, and what can I do to make this right? And then move on, let it go. Our mistakes don't define us, but they are great lessons and opportunities for doing things differently the next time. Remember that you are ambassadors to your family and to AMSA and of course to yourself. Good ambassadors when you go out in the world. Work hard, persevere, be committed and devoted to the work that you do. Have a sense of purpose and serve others to the best of your ability. Having a sense of purpose and service makes a difference in any job that you do. I know I have the best job on the planet because I get to share something I love and spend my days with amazing people. Does that mean that every moment is puppies and unicorns? No, of course not. Some moments are just a sloggy grind, but having a strong sense of purpose provides a reason to muscle through those moments and know that the payback is well worth it. So here's to the many adventures in science to come and in learning in general. Never stop learning, never stop discovering. We've only scratched the surface, and in many ways, your adventure is just beginning. We have traveled this way before, and there is much to be learned. Here's your homework for life. Play outside, work hard, and be good to each other. That's it. Love you guys. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce the members of your student government.
Hello, AMSA Lower School graduates and families. We are here today to celebrate the end of our middle school journey and the culmination of our success. It is indeed a celebratory time, and it has been a year of all types of experiences. We have experienced the humble beginnings of entering this school, and now we sally forth into Massachusetts #2 ranked high school. The 9th grade encompasses new and challenging experiences and presents opportunity for further maturity.
Throughout our all changed tremendously, both academically and personally, whether it have been here or at another school. Middle school is one of the first times in which we begin to build ourselves as people. Throughout the next 4 years, as well as the rest of your lives, we will all change and keep growing. Not only as students, but as people too. Thank you.
Change will always surround you. It's natural. There's no way to avoid it, and there's no reason to try to. It's your choice whether to embrace the change or let the world pass you by. I implore you to go with the flow and seek change to better yourselves as people, students, new graduates, siblings, sons, daughters, and all the other identities you encompass.
High school is right around the corner, and 8th grade is already in the books. We have graduated middle school and are beginning a huge new chapter in our lives. High school will present a 4-year, daunting challenge for all of us. It is a time where our actions have legitimate consequences. Our futures can be determined by how hard we work, the commitment we put forth, and our dedication.
For those of us who are here from the beginning of 6th grade, we've made a lot of memories at our time at AMSA. In 6th grade, we started off the year by experiencing our first ever Spirit Week. During that week, Mr. Rand's homeroom won our first ever Color Wars. We had a sing-off between all the homerooms and sang and danced. We also enjoyed a pumpkin carving activity and took some great pictures. We had an ancient Greek week and even held our own Olympics. We trekked up Mount Wachusett together, even if some of us got lost. Climbing up and down the mountain symbolized the strenuous journey of our first year, but also the strong friendships and fun we had together.
We entered 7th grade a bit more confident and knew our classmates. I'm sure everybody remembers making magazine mosaics, in which we put a lot of time and effort into. They eventually turned out beautiful, and we were proud of our work. As we hold these memories with us, we will make many more in the future. 8th grade is at its end, and it's crucial to have perspectives as we head into 9th grade. It is easy to lose sight of ourselves and the valuable morals that we should hold ourselves to and will carry us through life.
Look at us now, officially 9th graders. Proud 9th graders who have found themselves through their past years at AMSA. We are experiencing the end, yet also the beginning. Think of high school as a new beginning, but also remember the lessons we learned in and out of the classroom. Going to high school is a new journey and presents a different set of challenges. We ask you to enjoy your high school experience, but also take it seriously. Don't be afraid to fail, it's how you learn. Be sure to make new friends, experience new things, and have fun. These lessons are vital to the success of your high school career.
Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." For those of us who will not be with us next year during this high school journey, I would like you to know that your futures are not entitled to what school you go to, but rather are determined by your ability to persevere and your ability to persevere and believe in yourself. For those who are feeling nervous and excited about this new chapter, I would like you to know that this is indeed a time of realization and exploration of our aspirations and potential. For those who may be feeling scared about this new chapter, I would like you to know high school is a place of opportunity, a place of hospitality, and a place to prove yourself worthy. After all, we're all in this together. So, maybe one day, one of us will be sitting in the Hall of Fame. Thank you, fellow 8th graders and parents, and may the force be with you.
Thank you to our student government members. That was a wonderful speech for your class. Now it is time to begin awarding certificates. Jonathan Aguilar. Isabella Almeida. John Anderson. Nikita Adapati. Ruth Babbage. David Badaro. Siddharth Balakrishnan. Shaylee Belcher. Caitlin Bardsley. Rishi Baronia. Brett Barrett. Olivia Farr. Carter Benjaminson. Claylee Bishop. Matthew Black. Vincent Boothroyd. Camille Brown. Gina Brummel. Evangelina Burdick. Ariana Calandra. Madeline Calderwood. Ryan Campbell. Carson Canali. Elena Cardoso. Grace Chase. Joshua Chase. Jyotisha Chilakuri. Anna Chelino. Mia Collins. Emmanuel Collins Wallace. Reagan Condry. Aiden Carell. Carol Cruz. Natalie Cruz. Jamie De Silva, Jr. Yuvan Dadigala. Arden Delita. Samuel David. Deborah Diaz-Amedo. Yannicka Dahan. Cole Doucette. Luca Drummond. Sonara Dubash. Ria Durgapudi. Axel Estavijo. Deborah Evans. Morgan Fensky. At this point, I'm going to pause and introduce Mr. Tim Looney, who is our 8th grade ELA teacher and also this year's 8th grade coordinator. Introduce Dr. Looney.
Thanks, Ellen. So to continue, Shane Ferrante. Allie Flanagan. William Forte. Noé Francois Saint-Cyr. Benjamin Frechette. Trey Cucillo. Trevor Gannon. Michael Darby. Catriona Goring. Dylan Green. Jenny Gerard. Manav Gupta. Kirsten Paley. Darren Haley. Matthew Hall. Evan Hardy. Abigail Harnett. Mason Hatch. Mary Hodge. Cameron Hunt. Marzouk Iqbal. Vinny Jayakumar. Sophia John. Sarah Johnson. Maya Jagnon. Maya Kandashmara. Jack Kanevsky. Nishi Kapoor. Hamza Kareem. Isam Kumkapapi. Vikram Pasha. Alexander Caravan. Sydney Caravan. Eva Cotier. Ryan Kill. Ellie Knopf. Namish Kapula. Kavita Krishna. Ashwin Kulkari. Laura Labar. Carolyn Laird. Connor McClure. Isabella Lavani. Aiden Long. Anna Rothman. At this point, I'd like to turn the podium over to the Vice Principal of Middle School, Mr. Van Keeler.
Madison Lubin. Guillermo Machado. Alyssa Maggioni. John Malik. Indian Marshall. Brody Mativich. Indy May. Lucy McCabe. Kelsey McDonald. Andrew Meany. Yasmin Nankari. Gabriella Michel. Brianna Miller. Andrew Moran. Eamon Knock. Brianna Nguyen. Lucas Nolan. Lauren O'Loughlin. Lale Panahi. Mithran Panchamurthy. Harsh Patel. Christopher Patino. Jewel Polly. Eva Pulicio. Dominic Parada. Jessica McCutcheon. Gregory Publio. Christian Purcell. Daniel Burgess. Tamara Conrad. Nikhil Rao. James Roberts. Siddhant Redmond. Zachary Ruffing. Ashley Saw. Kaya Santos. Daniel Sardak. Asha Sumina. Gervais. Jay Shaw. Allison Silva. Kimberly Silva. Ayush Singh. Rachel Skorsky. Benjamin Souza. Miles Santangelo. Cordelia Taverna. Brian Tinico. Casey Turgeon. Alondra Biorella. Christopher Walzak. Paige Waters. Catherine White. Matthew Young. And Kaveh Zamir. It's now my honor to introduce our fearless leader of AMSA, Dr. Myers Lewis.
Hello, everybody. All right, so, howdy. So, you guys know I teach history. So every time I talk, there's always some kind of history to it. So today, I'm going to ask you guys, just the kids, parents, you're not allowed to participate unless they ask for like a lifeline or some help. But I know you will know all three questions. And if you get all three right, collectively as a group, you'll get a homework pass if you take my class in 11th grade. Is that a deal? Right. So before we get to the questions, I just want to welcome all our moms and dads. Big hearty thank you to the moms and dads. And big hearty thank you and welcome to relatives, friends, and all the neighbors that came today as well. And thanks to everybody, all of our 8th grade teachers who helped organize our first ever 8th grade Step Up Night. Thank you all for your hard work. Most importantly, thank you and congratulations to you guys, our 8th graders. stage in your life, the next stage in your education. You're about to start high school. And over the course of the next 4 years, you will take numerous math, science, history, foreign language and literature classes. You will take, and I have no doubt enjoy, many tests. How about this one? Let's try this one. You will complete and enjoy many homework assignments. Okay, this will be a little bit. You will also participate in numerous in-school and out-of-school events, clubs, sports. Absolutely. Some of you might be confident. That is absolutely fantastic. Some of you might be a little less confident. Perhaps all of you are a little nervous. What will ninth grade be like? Can I succeed? Can I do the work? Being nervous and not being quite sure of what will come are very natural feelings. So, on to the first question. So, talk amongst yourselves, turn to your shoulder partner, see if you can answer this question. Does anybody know who Jackie Robinson was?
Baseball player.
Actually, he was a baseball player. What made him famous?
First ever Coleman to play baseball.
Excellent. Jackie Robinson was the first African American to play baseball in the major leagues. Excellent. So you guys got the first question. So you're a third of the way there to the homework pass. Up until 1947, Major League Baseball teams excluded African Americans. Most owners, players, and fans believed that African Americans were not worthy or capable of playing Major League Baseball. So for many years, one great African American baseball player after another was prevented from playing Major League Baseball. In 1947, fortunately, a man named Branch Rickey decided to change this policy. Branch Rickey decided to hire Jackie Robinson to play Major League Baseball. Which brings us to our second question. Do any of you know what team Branch Rickey owned and what team Jackie Robinson played for? Question number 2. Talk amongst yourselves. You are 2/3 of the way there. Yes, Rickey owned and hired Robinson to play for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Very good. Okay. So when Jackie found out about Mr. Rickey's plan, he was, perhaps like all of you are now, he was a little bit nervous. He did not know what was coming. He was not sure that he could succeed, and he faced tremendous amounts of anger and tremendous amounts of racism. Every game he played, racist fans and screamed all sorts of abuse at Jackie. Week in and week out, racists wrote Jackie Robinson death threats. You better stop playing baseball if you know what is good for you, they would write. Opposing players would taunt Jackie and try in some way to hurt him, either by throwing a baseball at him if they were a pitcher, or by running over his feet while wearing the cleats. Even some of Jackie's teammates on the Brooklyn Dodgers did not want him to play baseball. They protested to Branch Rickey. They asked to be traded. They refused to stand up for him. Jackie faced all of this and much more. And he was nervous. And he was a bit scared. And he was not quite sure if he could do it. But he did. In 1954, Jackie Robinson won the Most Valuable Player award. In 1955, Jackie Robinson helped the Dodgers win the World Series. In 1962, after he retired, Jackie was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame. And in 1997, after his death, Major League Baseball officially retired Jackie Robinson's number. Which brings us to our last question, and your chance to win that homework pass in 11th grade. What was Jackie Robinson's number? 42! Into the summer, know that each of you can succeed just like Jackie Robinson did. Fortunately, most of us do not have to confront all the terrible obstacles that Jackie did. But we can use his story and his courage to inspire all of us. It's okay to be nervous. It is okay to be unsure. Jackie was as well. Know as well, each and every one of you, that everyone at AMSA, all the teachers, all the counselors, every administrator will be right there with you every single step of the way. Take pride, take strength. Have a great summer. Congratulations to each and every one of you.